One of the biggest things that we have over our competitors is that we had this extra room that was, basically not utilized in the evenings. So that would be part of it, but I'll also, the level of service and quality of food, can't be beat. Marshall, who was our chef at Abigail's for 30 years, when we closed there, he kind of went and did his own thing, but he joined our team last September. So the quality of food, the service, and then the space. So I had signed the lease to come over here June 1st of 2018. At that point, my mother was still alive and we were running Abigail's. We thought we'd come over here mainly for the banquet space, more so than just the bar. The bar was kind of going to be an afterthought. And then she passed away in the middle of the month, and we closed Abigail's the end of June. So at that point, this became my main focus. Woody, Jim Woodard, was, hemming and hawing. He didn't know what to do. He'd been with us for, over 25 years. And so a little bribe. I said, come over here with me and I'll name the place after you. So that's where the name came from. You ask anybody in Waterloo, Seneca Falls, Woody, they all know who he is. Whereas if we just picked another name, people may not have made the connection from Abigail's to here. So we joke, we have one couple that, came in week after week after week. And, Woody always had their drinks on the table before they, we saw him pull in, he had their drinks on the table. Well, he went on vacation one week and, I went over, what can I get for you to drink? She's like, I don't even know what kind of wine I drink. He just always has it here. A lot of times they don't even have to ask us or tell us what they want. We just know. So having the same staff was huge. We opened up August 9th, 2018. And been going strong ever since. After the 5th or 6th week of being home with 3 teenagers, we got to do something. So we decided we did takeout twice a week, starting probably mid to late April. And as awful as this whole situation's been, it's forced us all to kind of think outside the box and be a little bit creative. So the first thing we did was block off some of our parking lot spaces and make outdoor dining. Since that opened up about a week before the indoor dining, we thought, well, we'll offer it. If it goes, it goes. So we have 7 tables outside, and they fill up most nights. For indoor dining, we have the 2 socially distanced dining rooms. We took over what was known as Our Heritage Cafe breakfast room from the hotel. So that was the first thing we did was, we pulled out half the tables, we got tape measure and we measured, 6 feet between tables. When people come into the restaurant, we have a thermometer and a notebook, and, we check and make sure that they're not coming from any of the restricted areas. We take down a name and phone number of one person in the party. So we have that on hand for contact tracing if we need to. We take temperatures of everybody coming in, take temperatures of all of our staff when they start their shift. We have sanitizing stations throughout the restaurant in a couple different places, and just little things. We've had quite a few people comment on how safe they feel coming here. But, safety has to be our number one concern. I think that people, we've been trying to be as transparent as we can be and showing our diligence. And I think people have to feel confident, in order to go out and spend their money. And it's our job to make sure that they feel comfortable.